Hear about the Hollywood Botox doctor who blew his fortune on a mansion and went into bankruptcy. Nope, let's look him up. A celebrity Botox doctor blew his budget on a mansion. Now he's facing bankruptcy. I have to subscribe for the full story? Okay. You've lost me. Oh. Man, is this the whole story? So you're telling me on the Wall Street Journal they give me this and make me pay for the extra paragraph? Man, you got me fucked up. Oh, this is the one he bought. It is? Okay. Well, hold on, let's see. Let's go to newest. Yeah, this is it. The developer bought it. So that Botox guy, based on that story, tried to be like a multi-million mega mansion builder. And he was unable to sell it, from what I understand, so now he's bankrupt. Okay, this is the one.
1,000 square feet in both 6 bedrooms, 10 baths.
This guy sounds like Guy Fieri with a cold.
Plant walls, a wellness spa fully equipped with a cryo chamber and sensory deprivation tank, a movie theater,
wow.
Bar and entertainment lounge,
oh, wow.
wine cellar, and a double-deckered glass-bottom pool.
Oh,
Live
geez.
life in God mode. Every facet controlled with the touch of a...
What does that mean? Why are you trying to throw around a gamer term if you've never touched a video game in your life? Live life in God mode? What, you telling me if you buy this mansion, you become invincible? The fuck you talking about, man? You're not one of us.
Facet controlled with
Goddamn
the touch
liar.
of a button. Follow me up this grand staircase that's going to lead you in the home. I call this stairway to heaven. Why?
What?
Because when you get up here, all your dreams come true. This is all
the worst salesman ever.
stone from Italy. You have this beautiful water feature.
I call
What
this
is
little
it? Is
bad
it art?
boy
After a couple
the
cocktails,
colonoscopy.
playground, whatever it is, it looks
Because
way
it's gonna
cooler
fuck
at
your
night
ass
'cause
with
it
beauty.
fully lights up, and then boom. But it's a double-decker, see-through, glass-bottom pool. You can see down to the next pool under and the next deck under. But what's even cooler, you can see right up. You have this really great
That is pretty
reflecting
cool.
pool, and it also is a great Baja shelf. So if you want to lay in it or you have young kids that are here, they can play right here in this little pool. But what I really dig about these homes...
That's not really a pool. How deep is that? That's just like sitting in like a puddle that accumulates by a curb after a light rainfall. Not even a kid can really do much in there. So I just like sit in it all sad and shit. Does it go deeper than I'm led to believe here? No fucking shot. I can see like right to the bottom. That's like the depth of this man's shoes, maybe.
Fireplace bifurcates the formal living room to the formal dining. Come with
What
me.
was that? Bifurcates?
This formal dining room is all...
Pardon me, I'm not rich enough to know that word. What? Bifurcates? I can gather from context clues what it most likely means, but let's see. Divide into 2 branches or forks. Bifurcate. Damn, I've never heard that.
So this is another favorite feature of mine. It is called the Top Brewer. It retails for about $15,000.
Is it a sink? What is this?
This takes coffee beans, grinds them fresh. With the touch of the button, you have 16 beverages from espresso,
Holy shit.
cappuccino, any type of milk, and then also sparkling waters and cold beverages.
Oh, can you show it in action? That sounds
Here we
pretty
are
cool.
in the chef's kitchen. Now,
What?
this is where the real work
I hate
is.
coffee, but what a
You've got
cool little
8
idea.
burners, full refrigerator. You're gonna do your outdoor dining. This is a fabulous setting for a dinner party, right off of the kitchen, just off the family room. You have everything flowing in this house, which is really what California living is about.
Are those outdoor?
Flowing
Is that
in this.
conducive to being outdoor furniture? It just looks like cloth. Well, it doesn't really rain in California, does it? So I guess you don't really need to worry about it. I guess that makes sense then. Seems like it'd be a disaster though for the one time the Lord says, fuck it. Here's a little rain, a little drizzle.
This house.
This is where he closes big deals and goes in full God mode.
Stop
And
saying
then
God
he
mode.
wants
What are
to
you-
take a
what are you
break,
talking-
he
how-
lets the
what?
Steam off. He comes
There's a
right
fucking
out
space
here
station.
and takes a dip right in that pool.
What are you talking about? I know he doesn't do that because the guy who built this and owns it has gone bankrupt. He is a Botox salesman. Not a goddamn astronaut. Why is he calling it a space station? There's literally nothing in there that indicates that it's futuristic at all. It's a single Mac computer.
We're underground now. And we have 12-foot ceilings. We have the full bar,
Woo!
fully stacked, gold bar, whiskey. You could pick your poison. You have your glass foosball table just for the occasional foosball match. Is the 3rd level patio deck. Come out and I'll show you guys.
Didn't he say we were
I
underground?
told you about that double-decker pool.
I've never
There
seen
it is.
trees
And
grow
if you
under
look
here
up,
like this.
You could see through the pool upstairs. Really, really cool. I've never seen anybody do it like this. We have another seating
Oh, right,
area
we
over
activated
here,
God mode.
lounges
That makes
everywhere.
sense.
This house is meant to have fun.
I feel like this wouldn't be super efficient for making a keg, right? That shit would take a long time. And especially if you're worth millions, wouldn't you just buy a keg? It's not for making a keg? What is it then? What is it? What the fuck is a kegerator? Oh, to dispense the kegs. Ah, I took this as it creates them. I was like, my god, you'll be here for fucking hours. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, now I get it. I see. He would have asked me to leave the tour had I made a comment like that here.
Kegerator,
This
the
guy
deep
does not play
fryer,
games.
The pizza oven, the ice makers.
These walls don't look
Meditate
alive.
in
These
here.
look like dead plants. What is this? This shit is just sad. It's like it's all melting.
Here in the wellness
Caleb
center, we
looking
have a
ass. True, that does look like
$50,000
Caleb.
cryo chamber. This is
Elden Ring
amazing for
shit.
swelling, bone and muscle, anything you like. And then if you come over here, we have a salon where you can get your hair done, you can get groomed, get your makeup done, you can get ready for any event right here in your own home.
So, I don't live in LA or anything. Is there actually, like, traveling salon workers? How are you gonna get your fucking hair done by a salon in your own home? Yeah, there are. Jesus Christ. I know they have, like, private chefs and everything, but I didn't know they'd have, like, every profession that would travel. Someone died recently from going into one of those pods alone. Which one? The one that's supposed to, like, rejuvenate your skin and make you taller or whatever she was talking about? What is wrong with you? What do you mean, what is wrong with... How rich are your parents? What? I had no idea. I didn't know the fucking salon workers would try... If I called up a salon in Tampa and asked them to come to my house, they're sending a fucking hitman. Like, they don't do that here. That's not something that's normal. And Tier 1 Rosa. It's generally normal in the UK too. That's one of those things that always blows my mind. Like, I didn't know this was a thing, but it reminds me of when the people in New Jersey learned that most people elsewhere fill up their own cars with gas. And they're like, how is that possible? How is that legal? How can people fill up their own cars? What about the gas station workers? Their whole job is to fill up their car for you. Shit blows my mind.
You can feel it, and you know that you're right up here in your very own space station, but just steps
Stop
away.
calling it a
all the
space
action and
station,
the
bro. What
entertainment
are
of
you
Sunset
talking
Strip.
about?
Believe it or
It's
not,
just a
this is
room.
actually one of my favorite elements of the house, the master bath. Because it feels almost like a spaceship. It's got this
Oh my
really
God,
cool
Jesus, what
3D
the
reflective
fucking planet are you
tile.
from?
It's a steam shower, matte black sinks with all the gold finishes.
That
You have
is
the
pretty
TV
cool.
in the mirrors.
Oh my God, just
You
like
got
a
the big
fucking
skylight,
spaceship.
And then the towels, it's even embroidered.
Oh, this shit
with
goes
the
God
mattress,
mode.
$13.69. Only accessible by fingerprint, so nobody else could get in here and steal your amazing watches.
So in this $35 million mansion, the thing we're most worried about is on level 9 of our mansion. Someone happens to find our watch rotator safe and gets in because we didn't have a biometric lock. The towels in this place are worth thousands. Like, I think this is the last thing that needed a biometric scanner or whatever the fuck. A fingerprint. Like, God, the priorities are all over the place. There is a World War II era motorcycle sitting in the living room. Oh yeah, and it's just glass. You can just break the glass.
Spa and Wellness Center. It's the sleekest Sunset Strip modern ever conceived. A design perfect for entertaining, relaxing, and
A design
living
perfect for
life
bankrupting the
A place where all
builder.
your wildest dreams
Rest in
could
peace,
be
Botox
realized.
guy.
It could be yours for $35 million.
Just again to recap, the reason we found this is because the guy who built it is bankrupt now. So, there is a happy ending. Oh, hold on. Where's the one with the picture? Here it is. Oh, wait. Is this not the... Is this the same guy? Yeah, no, this is it. I think. Fuck, I can't tell. All of these extreme mansions look the same. Oh, hey, a champagne tasting room and an NFT art gallery. How modern. Amazing. The picture doesn't look like the same house. Yeah, I mean, it does, but the layout's kind of fucked up. So yeah, maybe that's the wrong house. Well, whatever. We looked at a goofy mega mansion anyway. Damn, now I want to see this one. The Botox doctor is in the comments on the last video, is he? Saying, hey guys, can you please buy this piece of shit? Any billionaires in the YouTube comments? But I don't know, man. It really does look like the same house from this side. I guess we don't see the other side. Would you not buy this if you had enough disposable money? No. I really don't know who does. I'm pretty sure they just buy it as investments. I don't think these are like places people really live. Because almost none of it's going to be in use. And almost none of it's functional. My sister's best friend uncle was a VP in Microsoft and unironically lives in one of these. I mean, good on him, I guess. Can you ironically live in one? Yeah, he lives in one as a joke. Hey guys, I'm not really living in this $35 million mansion. Thanks to the bits, Tori. You should design a mansion on stream one day and then get one of those 3D design apps. That's such a cute idea. My fantasy billion-dollar mansion would come out just looking like an amusement park. Be like arcade, built-in pizza shop. It'd be fucking stupid.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here, and welcome to Wuppertal,
Hey,
Germany.
Enes.
On this week's episode, we're touring this luxury motorhome, the Penguinz0, built by Walkner Mobile. And what's so unique about this motorhome is the fact that you can bring your supercar anywhere you travel, thanks to its center garage
about
design.
time.
And now, let's begin our tour.
All right. I'm going to tell you right now, Enes, anyone watching this can't afford this. I don't think Volkner's getting any new business here. But fuck yeah. In fact, I'm getting two. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I forgot.
Now, right in front of me, we have this section here. And actually, engine is not located here. Engine is located on the back. But this door opens up to the 10K generator. So I wanted to mention that. And like
And
I
a
said
coffin?
at the beginning of the
Let's
video,
go.
This is their Penguinz0 model.
Just in
which
case
is
someone
their
dies
top
from
line
getting too
motorhome.
lit inside.
Now, Mikey, absolutely. In fact, in that article, they had a Bugatti Chiron going underneath
Wow,
the same
look at
model,
that.
which was super fascinating. And here we are in Germany.
Yeah, we had to come see it in person. Anyway, show us how this works.
This is super cool, Mikey. So you have a steel floor plate that essentially slides into the motorhome. And the way they accomplish that is through hydraulics, right? If you look
So the
here,
whole
Mikey,
point of this
you have
motorhome is
these
just to transport
steel
your
legs
supercar.
That basically raises
Why not
up
just
the
drive my
motorhome, so you
supercar
have
in
a
that case and
better
then get a
ceiling
hotel?
clearance. And after that, push of a button, your steel
Fuck is the
floor
point?
steel assembly goes inside. We
Here's
have
a
it
bit
nicely covered.
carpy.
You don't have to move anything.
I'm very
you don't
excited
have
for
to change
Master
your
Duel.
outdoor seating setup.
Yeah.
And then when you come
Supercar
back, push of a
gas
button,
is
it
expensive?
comes out again.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's really cool. And not to mention, if you don't want to keep
And
a
what?
car in here, you could probably
Wait, what? Wait, what? So when it costs a lot of money for gas in a supercar, so might as well take an RV, which is going to use significantly more gas on the trip. Wait, what? What the fuck are you guys talking? What are you talking about? Like, it's absolutely not the point at all. It's not supposed to save you on gas efficiency. I guess this is like if you want to go camping, but then also want to flex on the plebeians at the campsite, you just open this up and show off your supercar. I don't know, man. But I don't think it's for gas preservation. You are going to spend much more on gas powering this fucking RV for your trip. It's for car chases. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're like Batman, you could like, might be like trap door in the RV, pop that bitch open and hop in and peel out.
and thus the patented garage system where you can take your Porsche anywhere you want.
It's pretty unique.
Yeah, but why?
It's amazing, right?
Why would I do
Now,
that?
Mikey, let's continue our tour. We have another storage area here, some outdoor furniture. I know you're gonna like this.
A little gas grill.
That's right. Nicely built in. And going to the back of this motorhome, this is where we have the engine. Now,
It's
before we
rich
cover
people
that,
shit.
3.5.
It is not rich people shit. This is dumb rich people shit. I guess most of it is. But like, if you're so rich that you need to travel with your supercar or else you start hyperventilating, then you should, when you get to your destination, just buy a new supercar, right? Like if you've got that much stacks on stacks, when you get to your destinations, just get a new one and then just leave it there. I don't know, man. Like I don't see the point in buying a fucking motorhome just to transport your supercar. Like, if you are that rich at that point, just keep getting new ones wherever you're traveling.
With a full-size vehicle in the middle of the car, I'm sure your center of gravity is very balanced when you're driving. So I'm sure it's a much smoother driving experience.
You're absolutely correct. And
You're a fucking idiot. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
450 PS, 450
The engine's here because it looks
horsepower.
cool.
You have, it's almost the entire length of the vehicle. I mean, vehicle is only 12 meters long. It's 2.5 meters wide and 3.85 meters tall. So it's almost the entire length. And again, gives a lot
What's a
of interior
slide
square
out?
footage.
I can answer that. So a slide out, you'll see that the entire upper body here, her little abdomen, is poking out from the vehicle. So you can't drive like this. It's like big wings. So what it does is they push in on both sides for when you're driving. So when he goes in, you're going to see it's like really big and really open, a lot of space. But when you're driving, it pushes itself in. They're on tracks, so they go in, and they're like a narrow little pencil. So, yeah. I know that because the gang and I actually went looking at motorhomes after watching the Will Smith motorhome tour where he had like 15 movie theaters and like a built-in fleshlight in every seat or whatever. We wanted to see if there's any crazy motorhomes like that just to get a tour of it. And there's not. There's like 2. So we went there and we were like so underwhelmed, but they had one of these and we are like, wow, that's fucking nuts.
Way more space here. You can put additional few bikes. You can access it from each side.
Yeah.
And this patented design here is...
Bro, this is like the most
aspect
least
of this
interesting
brand.
part about an RV.
Mikey, they have
I want
a
to see the
video where they
inside.
lift up the entire vehicle.
You're selling this like it's a
Four
goddamn
hydraulic
transport
poles,
vehicle.
Right? The frame is so
And nothing
sturdy,
else.
Even with the hydraulics raised and the vehicle
Like
lifted,
a goddamn tow truck.
all these
Just show me the
components
inside.
stores latch capacity, which is amazing.
All right, let's go
And we
in.
have the front door right here. Mikey, check this out. You have few latches here for extra security, spacious,
These are tier 1
nice welcoming space.
galleons.
Now, I want to first talk about the cockpit.
bits.
Mikey, let's get a close up.
So.
I'm going to take a seat here. You have this massive windshield here that gives you great visibility. All the surfaces are clad with Alcantara or leather, so it's nice and welcoming here. Upper cabinets, LED lighting, and since you sleep inside of this motorhome,
Is that
you have
steering wheel made out of
automatic
plush?
shades
Like a
and
Beanie Baby?
throughout the blackout. And this car is also capable of adaptive cruise control, lane assist, emergency.
Wait, is that Ludwig driving? Oh, nice little cameo. He was in the chat a minute ago. Oh, it's so fucking cute.
But something kind of unique. I don't know if most motorhomes have this. Like right underneath my seat, where my legs would usually.
Oh,
go,
an ejector button?
Stairs. So
Pop it and
There's
punch
a
out.
motorized flooring there that
Oh.
covers that space. That way, when you have the motorhome parked,
That's
you
pretty
can
cool.
utilize that space, and it's just a nice safety feature.
yeah, it's really nice.
And we're ready for this?
Oh, it's a computer! Oh,
As someone who loves
TV.
working like myself, can get some
oh no, it is a
work done
computer.
in this space here.
Yeah, so right behind me they have this little cabinet that has a HDMI and a few other plugs, so you can connect your computer to it.
Another detail I want to mention. Ready, Mikey?
Oh
It's a
shit,
box store, But it
cornhole!
also serves as a little side table. This is a scale model of a
Oh,
single RV. Look
I
how
see.
detailed it is on the inside. And it has a
You get
slide-out
2
screen that
RVs!
comes out.
Even has a
Whee!
little coffee machine.
Exactly.
You get an RV for your
And,
family
we
and an
have
RV
this
for your
exact
ant farm.
model right outside of the factory as well.
We all go in
So they still
style.
have this. Continuing our tour, you can seal off the common areas.
Auxiliary sub Zoli.
This pocket door
If
here.
someone gives you
Look,
this RV, would you use it?
there's no movement here besides the
Well,
handle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if someone just gives
So
it to me, I'll
it's
use
not
it,
gonna
sure.
rattle as you're driving, as it's tucked in.
I mean, I guess I also
This
could just
is
rent it
such a
out for
cool
the bang
detail.
bus
We have
like
to
someone
show this.
suggested.
It's currently not prepped, but it's heated, has a built-in bidet.
Ooh.
All the controls are here.
Does this RV
Behind
come
that,
with a
you have
butler at
heated
least?
Towel rack, which is super cool. And right here, Mikey, you have a nice vent.
Or
And
maybe
you
it's
can
gonna be
let
like
the
one of those
shower
motorcycles
glass
where you get like a
bit
little
lower.
caddy
That
on the
way,
side
the
for your
moisture can
butler.
escape the shower and go through here. Now,
You got a little mini
before
RV
we
attached
check
to it.
out the shower, you have cabinets everywhere, and you have a lot of space to hang your clothes. Like behind this full-size mirror setup here. That's additional
Oh my
cabinetry.
god, that's storage
I mean, this is
space.
incredible. We literally
Hooey!
utilize every single space in this amazing motorhome. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior, and I think what's left is we should take this thing for a ride.
Pretty ugly
Let's do it.
overall.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think if you're paying this kind of money, it should look like something out of a goddamn sci-fi movie. This is old-fashioned. It's like grandma's kitchen.
Driving us around, I don't know. Life is good. We can't complain.
Drift
and
this
this
shit,
motorhome
Max.
certainly delivers.
I want to see you take it off of a parked tow truck, GTA style. Give us a good ramp. Awesome. Oh my god, another motorhome? We toured the most futuristic Man, there must be some crazy motorhome collectors out there, or enthusiasts out there. Alright, last motorhome though. I'm only doing 2.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here. So you can take your personal car with you anywhere you travel. Now, this model starts around 1 million euros, and the particular
Oh, it's
motorhome
cheap
behind
compared
you
to the last
with all the
one.
upgrades goes for 1,070,000 euros.
They're giving it
which
away.
Is around $1,250,000.
Where am I gonna put
And
my
now, without
supercar?
further ado,
Looks like a truck.
We're
Yeah.
gonna start 8-liter engine V12.
I don't care about
gets
any of that.
530 horsepower. And
They can
check
get
this out,
0
Mikey.
horsepower, I
This
don't care, man.
vehicle does 11
I just wanna
miles
see if
per
it can
gallon, even
do
though
some cool
it weighs
shit.
26 tons. It's just the motorhome looks so modern and elegant, and we're used to seeing.
It
modern
actually looks
motorhomes that are a
really
little bit more,
minimal.
let's say old school, but this is not.
It's like
case
half the
here, and check
textures
this out.
haven't loaded.
It's above that you have your door that we're gonna check out in a bit. Now coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels.
Oh
each
my
producing
God!
320
It's
watts.
green!
So in total, you get 800 amp lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the diesel generator. Now, Mike,
Most of the
ready?
people that are able to
Here's
afford
another
this
cool
are old
detail I wanna
hacks. How are
point
they gonna
out.
climb
When
that
you
steep
close this panel
staircase?
here, there's a nice cutout
Yeah, I
for
don't
your
know, man.
keypad, and I cannot show you guys
Look
this
how
code,
cool
but
that is. So futuristic. And then it enters
I can
into
raise your stairs
self-destruct
just like
mode.
that. When the wind gets up to 39 kilometers an hour, it automatically closes up since it doesn't have any supporting legs.
Wow.
Super unique, right?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique, this is amazing.
It's so weak that it's
This
built in
model
with a
has
coward
small garage
system.
where you can park your
We can't
slot,
handle any faster
which
winds
is
than this. We're going back
incredible.
in.
It's also branded with the same colored theme like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car wherever you travel. Some of your panels here, and check this out, Mikey. The way you park it inside, obviously currently we have it on the ramp, and they have a tow hook here. And
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, like how do you get out? Because once you park
just
it
like
in there,
that,
you'd be
you pull the
trapped.
car
It'd be your
inside
tomb.
and close this hydraulic door.
Okay, so they have a tow hook.
Amazing, right?
They
Now,
thought of
Mikey,
everything.
Let's wrap around and continue our tour. Every time you need the generator, it turns on automatically. So you don't have to shift the button or turn the switch on. It's just automatically wired that way.
Pretty cool. It's an American import also.
That's right.
Oh
Now, Mikey,
yeah.
this is the second
America,
door where it
baby.
opens up to the storage unit that we showed earlier.
made it.
So you have 8 stairs that takes you up, Mikey. Built-in handrail with LED lighting.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the latches, they're heavy duty. And I'll meet you guys inside.
I'll see you inside, Ennis. Be careful. I'll take the ladder over there. Hopefully they don't fall and eat
go
shit.
straight into the living room area. Now the interior of this motorhome is stunning. In fact, Denbel uses an interior design firm that specializes.
The inside
in
looks
yacht
kinda
design,
fucking cool.
And their eye for beautiful finishes.
Yeah, this
wood-clad
looks kinda
details
cool.
Really shows in this interior. And even the ceilings are covered with this exquisite material, mood lighting throughout.
Well, what
And they
material
also
is
have
it? Is
the
it adamantium?
LCD
Is it plastic?
nicely
Like,
tucked
what the
into
fuck
these
are we talking
panels.
about, Ennis?
That way you get a nice. You even have some upper cabinets here. Of
Imagine
course, your
crashing
built-in
one of
speakers.
these.
It's just a cozy area for
Yeah,
you to
imagine if
sit
you
down
crash something
and
this
watch your
expensive, it
TV
just kind of
since it's on a
bursts into like
perfect
actual
angle.
money, like
Now,
dollar
in
bills
front
fly
the
out of
seating
it.
area, amazing space. Now let's continue our tour. We have these 2 chairs currently turned this direction to your seating area, and obviously when
Damn,
you're
this,
cruising,
they've got
you
like
have
the
it turned
rumble
other
pack
way
on
around.
them.
But more
Look at the
importantly,
hydraulic
Mikey,
system
ready?
on those bad boys.
I mean, it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know. It's like I'm so impressed with this motorhome.
Yeah.
I wish there was one video where Ennis just goes into it and he's like, oh my god,
area,
this
and
thing
right across
sucks.
from the
It's a piece
seating
of
setup,
shit.
We have the
I
kitchen.
hate this.
Super
This is made of Corian. It sucks. There's a vibranium sink. Trash.
That's pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded. In fact, I'm going to show more in a
This is
bit.
Prime Winter.
Down below the induction cooktop, we have a Miele oven. And ready? Dishwasher drawer.
Woo!
I feel like that's not common to see.
You said that in the last one, Mikey. You said that literally one video ago.
Yeah.
Made by Dembo.
We're gonna have to push Denbill to give us some souvenirs to take home.
That sounds cool. Bug screen, automatic.
Mmm.
Or your blackouts.
And that's every opening window.
He's a tier 1
The
buddy.
whole unit, right?
Exactly.
Give
Throughout
sub
the
Mikey.
entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All the curtains and everything. Now let's check out more cabinets. Down below the sink, we have additional cabinetry here.
Don't
Everything's
care.
Nicely compartmentalized. And they even utilize space.
Does it have an
like this
automated
one
defense
to create
system?
Extra storage. Now following this hallway, we have a coat closet here. And the first door on my right hand side goes into your bathroom.
Yep, I
Now,
see the
like
shitter.
The rest of the motorhome, this bathroom here
Very
has some of those yacht
cramped.
finishes with the curved walls, LED lit mirror, chrome details here with your faucet, nice bowl sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is also heated. It's
Bidet.
motorized. I mean,
Bidet.
this is incredible. You have a LED
Okay,
lit
I'm
mirror
out.
here
No
for
bidet.
you. Right behind me, we have the vent on right now. Is your walk-in shower with a massive rain head.
No
above.
stars?
Even your shower head is actually
No
different.
stars on the ceiling.
Yeah,
Are you
it's not
kidding me?
small in there either. Go
Is
inside.
this a joke?
Check it out. You have chrome fixtures here. I mean, it's a good size.
This
Yeah,
wasn't
this
nearly
big
as
family
futuristic as
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
really
would
nice. You
be.
mentioned it was.
Damn, it drives so smooth. It's
So
like
we
it's
just
not
took
even
this
moving.
motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say, it drove so smoothly. It's incredibly quiet, and something about being really high, it just makes it really fun. Overall, you guys saw the interiors, and it drives amazing as well.
Yeah,
What's up,
clickbaited.
everybody?
Wasn't futuristic. Didn't even see any kind of hollow programs or anything. All right, let's check this bad boy out. An entirely gold bathroom sounds like something out of Austin Powers.
Hey, I'm Steve Gold, and welcome to 69 Wooster Street.
So you're fucking telling me Steve Gold is the one they sent to an entirely gold bathroom fucking overpriced New York shithole? Architectural Digest has got it figured out.
We're here, and the thing about renovating a space that's so large is you gotta partition it.
Looks like it's a concept art for the Titans in Attack on Titan on the wall over there.
You come right off.
Actually looked
This,
good.
I think my client picked
Looks
it up
nice.
with Art Basel from dipping into interior design, but he really wanted to take his shot at furniture design. So
Oh,
we
he
furnished
fucking
this
sucked
place
at
and
both, I'll
designed
tell
the
you right
furniture
now.
himself. And as
You
you
just
can
stick to
see,
being
you know, it has
extremely
very
wealthy through
interesting
exploiting the
mix,
working
lots of
class.
different materials. This is pretty badass, I'd say, and not something.
I
you
would
see
not
every
say
day.
that.
Dining area, I mean, this is like
Ah, supervillain meeting
you know, the person
headquarters,
would love
I
the
guess.
furniture that really goes with the apartment, so we're offering it with the furniture as well.
It's like something out of
Pretty
Hydra
obvious
from
that
the
this
Marvel
place was made to
universe.
entertain.
Yeah, it'll be our little secret, Steve.
Bedroom
Oh
number
my,
one. I mean,
look
so
at this.
Most of the people, you know,
No
if they live in an
marble, it
apartment, don't even
sucks.
know this
Fucking
exists,
pigsty.
but, you know, you come back. So if you haven't gotten it already,
Whoever
Kind
owns
of
this piece of
affected
shit
me.
watched
Last
one
example.
action movie and said, I want to model my
Cool, kind
entire
of
living
antique
quarters
room for
after
a
the bad
bathroom,
guy.
All black and gold finishes, which is
Jesus
you know, a theme you'll
Christ.
see through. It's
What
locked.
the
You
fuck
can't get
is
in.
wrong
You're
with this
getting a
place?
peek into a very
These are actual just sticks. Like chrome sticks holding up like aluminum cans. Like the outer coating of an aluminum can spread outwards. Art's so dumb for rich people.
very
It's
exclusive
the
world right
dumbest shit ever. Never mind, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. So gold, wow. Golden dumbbells?
So when the owner gym, he has his bed, he has his tub and
Never met this guy, but I can
don't
tell
know
you
what
he's the most
hotel business
insufferable
they
man in the
do,
room
but
every
not
time he
like
comes
anything
into
like this.
any room ever.
Feet of the lion to the lions, and this punching bag. that
I can
shows
tell you
that
this guy
you
doesn't
know,
lift, whoever lives here.
lion head. He's
Show me the
called
owner.
Leo. This one is a custom.
Probably looks like
gold-plated
5
tub.
donuts slapped
This is
together.
Gold digger on the bottom. Through.
That punching bag absolutely has never been
Very
used.
few
It's
people
fucking
would see the
bejeweled
master bathroom, right?
with gold for no reason.
Unless it looked like this, in
And
which
it looks
case
like
you
shit.
might wanna
Oh my god. What a fucking loser!
Standing tub.
Holy shit!
all gold mosaic tile.
This is even worse than I imagined!
Ceiling.
It's like a GTA Online house held by a 12-year-old. Oh my god! And a golden bowling ball in his closet, I guess. Oh, disco ball.
Double height. I walk you through this place, and this apartment, it's not.
I have to know who lives here. Can you show me the owner? Like, give him a fist bump or something on the way out so I can see him?
Instagram-worthy apartment in downtown Manhattan.
No, you should be ashamed to live
You
here.
better hurry up.
The last thing you'd want to do is post this online. Oh my god. That is probably the most hideous space we've seen yet. Somehow that is worse than the Damien Hirst cum dumpster of medical waste. That fucking hotel room for $100,000 a night, which is just medical waste dumped around with pills that are framed. That is worse. I can't believe that this is somehow worse than Damien Hirst's place. Wow. That is crazy. Who recommended that? You knew exactly what I wanted to see. Thank you for that. It's your boy. This was absolutely worse. At least with that $100,000 a night medical waste place, like, at least with that place, it's not embarrassing, because you could just go to some corner of it where you don't see all of the medical waste and the stickers of pills on the walls. Here, everything is gold, so everyone knows you have a small cock. Literally everybody. You can't hide that you are at that piece of shit's house. Does anyone actually buy these? Yeah, this was owned by somebody. Somebody customized this place. I just don't know who. And this is not the guy who owns it. This is just the guy who's selling it. Why the fuck is every super expensive place to live in New York City trash? Because it's New York City. Like, I don't know why you would pay millions to live there. People pay millions just to leave. That place sucks to live. I couldn't imagine living in New York City. 88 million Bel Air mansion with a hidden car elevator. Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
Welcome to...
Right to the right of the entrance, you have a 6-car elevator because you're
only 6. Oh, so this is a poor man's mansion. Gross. And I don't even see any gold.
All accentuates the massive view.
Oh, wow. That is very spacious.
You got the griddle, you got the grill, you got the 6
That looks
burners,
cool.
You got the walk-in
Fuck yeah.
freezer, the outdoor garden, so you could pick.
Oh my god.
Parsley, all of your herbs,
Porcelain
all
lamb.
of your lettuces, organically for the home.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Gorgeous stone is that it's actually a powder.
Oh!
You have the backlit floating onyx sink, and then you have the dual his and hers powder rooms.
This place is just fucking cool. Not gonna lie, this place is fucking awesome. It's so futuristic. This is $88 million for sure.
That means it's gotta have that ultimate wow factor.
He does sound a little like Steve-O. Yeah,
Very difficult
a
in
bit.
modern homes because there's so much glass. And let's say you get bored and you're like, you know what?
How do you prevent people from seeing you shower? It's just, it's a completely glass shower. All of LA is gonna, all of rich LA is gonna see. Oh, there we go. Cock and balls are safe. They thought of everything.
Here we have.
And this is actually our guest bedroom suite floor. This is actually.
What is this piece of art? Just someone suffering on the floor? What, they just took like a picture of one of their workers or something? Like, what? This is the worst art. Why? Why have this?
In the guest bathroom, you have your Japanese soaking tub, which is a solid piece of Carrara marble.
No,
Of pounds,
very good.
And you're
very
bathing
good.
here and overlooking.
It's
the
saved. We have half of an
You
egg there
also
for a
have
bathtub.
Really large
Very good.
Steam 30-foot fire feature.
Holy
Great
shit.
view.
Okay.
Right on the second floor, we have the man cave.
The mansion's not complete without the ability to immediately burn it all down. So we've installed a fireplace everywhere.
Even the gym equipment stays in the same vein.
What
of
the
home.
fuck?
So you have everything in this bench, wood.
What the fuck are these? These are their dumbbells? What, does it go up to 8 pounds max? They literally just like took nut sacks and taped them to wood pieces. This is simultaneously the most inefficient resistance training utensils I've ever seen, and also the ugliest. Oh my god. It's like a bra design.
Every big house needs an elevator.
Disagreed. I think that'd be the worst thing to have in a house. It's just, what's the point?
This view in this fantastic swing.
Fuck.
This is paradise.
Jesus Christ, this place is nuts.
This is your own private.
What the
oasis
fuck was this
south,
down here?
And you can't forget about
Oh shit! I didn't mean to click that.
Salon.
I want to see this in action.
70-degree views.
That's pretty cool. That looks really fucking cool down here. It's like a whole little performance. You got the pool, some stands, VIP lounge, the movie. That's really cool. Damn. Inside a $195 million Bel Air estate with secret tunnels. Fuck, I'm in the rabbit hole again.
10.4 acres with views.
That looks like where the president of a country would live. Holy shit, this place is huge. Oh my god.
French chateau with
What
6
the
bedrooms
fuck?
and 13 baths. The 12,000.
Holy shit. What the
fuck? Come on in, check it out.
Hey, I mean, that's a modest price. Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it. Alright, you sold me, I'm in.
And the lakers,
Jesus.
completely unheard of and probably never.
It's like his own little town.
When you brought in interior designer Henri Samuel, and it took them.
I don't care
5
about
years.
Samuel. Just take me inside, please.
They did everything, including.
I want to see this bad boy. Yeah. It's like a Congress building.
With beautiful staircases,
Ugh.
limestone, shipped here and attached. And if you look closely at these,
You can still see some
wooden
blood.
You'll see strings on them.
Whoa.
The staff would bring in. If the walls could speak, they would tell incredible stories. Coming down from.
How
the
do
bar
rich people invite
to
this
the
many people
living
over,
room
though?
Area that transitions into a ballroom.
What does that even look like? Hey, just come over to my place. We'll watch
Ballroom
the
also doubles as a
I don't know,
screening room as well.
new episode of
The
Jujutsu
panels
Kaisen on my
slide
pop-out bar
open,
TV.
revealing and on this estate is a phenomenal rose garden to the left, and to the right a beautiful.
Looks like that
veggie
setup
garden.
from that house in
Let me take you down
RuneScape,
one of these
where you
cascades.
have to
Trust
beat
me,
like a
you've never
witch
seen
and you turn into a cat for a little bit. Holy
And
shit.
here we arrive at the grand fountain.
That's kind of a
Huge
lame
in
fountain.
size. And when you look
Just
up
a hose
at the
turned
facade
upside
of the
down.
home, you see the cemetery
Kinda shitty.
and the beautiful bleached trees.
Should be a statue
along
of the guy with his
side.
cock out
And if you
pissing.
notice, these 4 tons of parties were held here during a
Looks
birthday
like a gift
party.
sub, Cloud.
They had a swimming competition. Right before the starting gun went off, one of the competitors pulled out and asked for a replacement. Out of the tunnel walked Michael Phelps. Needless to say, anyone who swam that day
Yeah, that's a
didn't
lie.
get higher than a silver medal.
Actual
Amazing
lie.
space.
That didn't happen.
So large in nature.
And then everyone
cascading
clapped.
Rock garden, full locker room. There's
Maybe
a
Michael Phelps
man
just lives here somewhere, like in one of the closets or
all
something.
your things here, put 'em in the
He's just been
lockers,
here
go
since
to
that
sleep,
pool meeting.
hang out, and the echo is wild. Come on in. Look at these finished walls.
You could hide so many bodies in here.
And a concrete type mixture. Coming out of this side of the tunnel.
What-
leads you
why
to
does
the
it look like
canyon
that?
Portion of the property. And now we're going to head up to the garden pavilion.
This is so fucking crazy.
And is the helipad, and over there is the
Submarine
barbecue
pad.
area
Ah.
with its own restroom as well. Let's go back down, hop in the cart. I want to show you.
Is it already bought? I'm not sure. Why, are you looking to put an offer down?
This is
I can
the
help
path
broker that if you want to
wraps
send me the
around
money.
the back
Then I
of
can
the
start to
main house.
negotiate with them.
And now,
Oh.
yep, this one works too.
Yep, that sounds evil. Wait, this is a car gallery?
Collector's dream. And
These are some boring ass cars for a collector to have. What is this shit? Where's the sports cars and the old fashioned cars and the steam engine trains? These are soccer mom vehicles. $195 million and I don't even get the cars? What a piece of shit.
collector's dream. And right
All normal cars.
gallery,
Despicable.
unless you have a wine tasting room right outside of it, which of course this one does. But to really see what's going on, come on inside.
We have a
This
man on
wine
staff
cellar holds
24 hours a day just to swish wine in his
12,000
mouth and spit it back in the
bottles of
bottle.
wine. There was a gentleman who was standing right here, and he was looking up, and he said, "Ah, this makes sense." We said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I have been looking for this wine for 15 years. Couldn't find it. Looked all over the world. The entire world supply is right here."
Do you just
Oh
lie
my God!
about
All the
everything?
bottles of wine were sold, making
That didn't happen either.
it was all given to charity. Follow me into the
What?
elevator. Let's go back up to the main floor.
You see this elevator. In fact, George Washington used this elevator when he was helping to found the United States of America. Sniper Wolf's house tour? I bet your house is nuts. I bet it is fucking crazy. Holy shit. 16 million views.
Hello, friends! What do you want? Are you the UPS man?
Hey, where's Darman?
Okay, come on in. Welcome to my house.
It seems disorienting to live here. It's also reflective. Jesus Christ.
We are doing a house tour. Do you even know what a house tour is? Obviously, she doesn't.
Why is it whenever, like, someone gets rich, they start carrying around a dog? It's like some Dr. Evil shit. Like, every person that gets really rich always carries around a tiny dog.
Good. If you can hear, there is an echo. Very loud echo. Because we don't have furniture.
I do hear that.
Start off over here, the corner, and the door. Oh, the door is so cool. Did you guys check this out? So my friend came over and she told me that Kris Jenner has this same door. Don't you guys dare go outside.
What?
Let me show them how the door works without you going outside.
I know how a door works. Don't treat me like an idiot.
It is huge.
How dumb do you think your audience is?
I wanted like a huge grand door.
It's a fucking door.
My old door was right here. I just bought these and I want to show it to you. Doesn't it look like
Oh, is that a ficus?
luscious, well taken care of plant? Well, it's not. It's an artificial sphere. So
Shit.
I had real plants. Let me do my game room first. We're just gonna go.
Let's
to
do
my
the game
It's
room.
Right here. Come on in. So I got.
No, you open that door for me.
No, okay.
I want both open.
No.
Yes. See, guys, the doors open both ways.
Yes, and there are glass doors, which is absolutely horrible for audio quality.
I feel like I almost walked in on an
We're gonna
argument
put
about to
a wall
happen.
of audio foam. This is like boring. It's just yellow audio foam that used to be white. You know, I bought white audio foam and look at this color now. Look at it. It is piss yellow. I haven't had time
True.
to look for furniture and stuff. That's where you're gonna see
That is
most of
piss
the house.
yellow.
It's pretty empty, and my setup is basically the same, except I have a white desk. I got my pretty Razer mouse and my iMac.
You've watched this
gaming
before?
setup. Don't
I
worry,
can
guys,
promise
there's
you I
a
haven't.
PlayStation under- So whenever I'm about to record or I want some privacy
Oh my
in
God.
my room, I close the blinds. So
Holy
all
shit.
of the windows in this house have blinds where they are remote controlled and you can just shut them like this. Or when I don't want to talk to my dogs, I do this.
There was actually
Like that.
40
I recently
cuts
got this
just doing that
very
one
fluffy
sentence.
chair, which is not as comfortable as it looks. So
Oh
you
my
can roll
God.
over your back. And this is kind of
Whoever
like
has to
setup
edit for her
my
has to be
second
miserable.
channel.
These
Trying to
cuts are
put behind
crazy.
me and make it junk. But I love this room. I love the glass doors. This is supposed to be like
It is very close to just being stop motion.
I need to throw. Oh, another thing that's really cool about this
Basically,
house.
reached a
Every room has
Bambarucci.
its own thermostat. Like in my old house, we had two of them. Like one upstairs, one downstairs. But this, you can control the temperature
Reached
in
a
every
tomato.
room. So I can keep my room 80 degrees.
Yeah, because anything below 80 is freezing cold for girls, apparently.
It is. It's really cold. So this little room over
Ah,
there
the
is my
shitter.
bathroom. Oh my
Let's take a
God,
peek.
the roses. Ooh, I just bought these today. So the countertop lights up. I don't remember what material this is. Okay, so this is a design fail in this house. So the toilet paper holder is down here. So whenever you go to the bathroom, it's like, I guess it's not that bad right now because the toilet seat is raised, but it's really awkward to like get
Yeah, it's
toilet
horrible,
paper while
actually.
you're
That's
sitting
really
here,
dumb.
so. This over here is another hallway. Look at
Man,
all
this
the
whole
doors.
place is
Beyond
so,
these
like,
doors lie
sterile
hidden secrets.
looking.
That's the secret for you guys.
It's
Smash the like
weird.
if you want to know what's in here. One of them might be a closet, but
It's like that shit Dexter sets up before
over
killing
here
someone.
We have what are these called? A gallery.
I don't want to show it like that because it's all the boxes behind you.
No, we're gonna show it. We're gonna show your shame.
Look at those boxes. Wow.
Just a lot of boxes, moving boxes, and stuff.
Man, everything is like
Amazon, why you
so white. Even the cars. It's like when textures don't load in a video game. That has to be really, like, sad, right? It's like you're just waking up in like a hospital. Holy shit. It's like there's no life in the house. Like, if this was a Courage the Cowardly Dog episode where the houses fight based on how they're feeling, this would be the most miserable house.
gotta have all this
That's your house, though? Hey, I'm not known for, like, my decorating or anything, but you can absolutely not argue that my shit is anything like this. There is shit everywhere. I'm not much for decorating, but it is absolutely not empty by any means.
the best car in the world. I don't care what none of y'all Tesla owners say. Back into the hallway, and here
Thanks
is
to
the
resub
great
ponage.
room slash rest of the
Nah,
house.
not happening,
I mean,
Colt.
we could just show you Mr. Sausage's room real quick.
My awesome
So
setup.
this is Evan's room. I'm just gonna show you this real quick. There you go.
Nah, that's a
Because
gaming
his bathroom is
masturbatorium.
really cool. He has his own bathroom, so he doesn't have to leave his room.
Oh yeah.
What is there to show here? It's just a bathroom.
My bathroom. It's
Wow.
the
Do
sausage's
you have
bathroom.
any idea how bad this smells?
Like the seat
A
goes
few minutes
down.
ago.
Yeah, she came in when I was pooping.
Back over here, which most of you guys
Oh
have
my
seen
god.
the rest of the house. I'm gonna show it to you again in case you haven't.
It's like
so over here, come on.
going to heaven.
TV room. And this
But
is
being,
my
like, sad
favorite
about it.
mirror. So I wanted this mirror
Holy
for
shit.
the longest time. I love this mirror, and then we finally got it, and it doesn't really go with the house.
We also wanted a nice.
Did they
couch
just
that
move
we
here?
wanted, like,
They
a
had to have
bathroom.
just moved.
This gallery did me so dirty. I waited
100%. They had to have just moved.
And look at it. This piece does not match these two pieces, and they still haven't resolved my damn issue.
Yeah, for
So
real, this
please,
whole
if you
room
are
is like a
watching this,
flashbang.
I want a new couch.
So what happened is all three of these pieces are supposed to be the same size, the big middle one, but they sent these two the wrong size.
All right, so this is the rest
What?
of the house. This is
Size.
That doesn't make any sense to me. So these two pieces are supposed to be the same size as this? So you end up with like a fucking pie chart. You get like Pac-Man's face. Where do you sit? It's more like a bed than a couch. This is a horrible design. It's actually better like this because at least you have places to sit. If they're all the same size, where, like, what do? You have to crawl in. This looks fine, actually. I think this is how it's supposed to be and they're misunderstanding.
I feel like this is so not important, but this is so important to me. And
I've
I
actually,
think this opens, so
now that I think about it, I haven't seen a gas
you
grill
press it and then it opens up like that.
since
And
middle
you just,
school.
like, put it back. Wow. There are no handles in this house on any.
Even
of the
in my
couches, so just,
apartment, and every apartment I ever visited,
magic.
they
So
mainly
over here
use
is a
electric. It's
secret
cheaper
door
and
with
it's
pantry.
safer.
So you just like touch it and then come on in. This is where I keep
Or
the
stove,
doggy
it's not a-
food
not a grill.
And my rice, and this is really messy right
Sorry.
now. So
She said grill, now I'm
I
saying
know
grill.
here
Stove.
is
Stove
the
top.
dining table. So we had this cutout where you're
What
supposed
the
to put
fuck?
statue vase. I don't know what we decided to put Thanos' gauntlet because it fits perfectly. Look at
Where
this.
do
This
you
is
even
big.
get
It
that?
was meant to be here. It's inevitable. This is the room my friends like to go in when they think my house is too hot because I leave it at 80.
That was cool. That's the coolest thing they've shown yet. That looked
Over
great.
here is the bedroom.
That was actually really cool.
Fine. But what's also nice is that we have his and hers towel
Thanks to
rack.
Resub Cereal
so
and
I am
Murdoch.
not drying my face with the same towel that he uses to dry his butt cheeks. This is like where I get ready.
They're
my
called
makeup
ass
setup and
cheeks.
everything. I have all my makeup
Men
here.
don't have butts, they
Mirror,
have
which is very
asses.
large, but there's no like full length
Fucking
mirror.
mud
Oh, the
flaps.
shower. This is exciting.
Use
So
the
this
right
isn't just a
nomenclature.
regular shower. The whole entire room is gonna fill up with hot steam.
Yeah,
So it's
shit
like
in my
this whole
asshole.
room turns into a sauna, and you have like a
All
sauna where
right.
you can like sit.
I think you're on the wrong
relax
site.
While you sweat. In a minute or two, this whole room is gonna be filled with steam. And really fast, I'm gonna show you the closet because I'm actually gonna do this on my second channel where I do a closet tour. So if you guys want to see the closet,
Hey, this
make
video
sure
is
you check
very
out my second
long.
channel. Insanely beautiful during sunset. I
So
don't
this
think
was
you guys
2019.
realize,
I
like,
wonder
it's
if they
not
actually, like,
capturing it, but it looks so
put
cool.
things in this
So
house
one of the buttons
by
in
now.
the house is
That was wild. So it looks like she's always just been really wealthy. You love to hear a success story like that. People keep saying Big Sean house tour. Inside Big Sean's Beverly Hills mansion with a nightclub. Alright, that sounds pretty fucking cool.
What's up, AD? I'm Big Sean.
Hey, man.
Welcome to my house.
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, alright, let's go in. Fuck yeah. Better be made out of marble.
Special art piece that I made for my song "One Man Can Change the World." which
Big
I
Sean
mentioned
performed at my
earlier.
university one time.
It's a song I wrote about my grandma.
got
who was
very
one of the
sick.
first female black captains in World War II.
I like his music, but for some reason I went to the concert and I got so fucking sick I had to go back to my dorm and puke. And then I went to sleep.
We got Orchids.
I'm sure it was a good concert,
I was
though.
born year to dress. This is the Stone of Harmony, and as soon as you walk in the door, you get hit with that malachite energy too.
That's
you
the
know?
Stone of Harmony. It just looks like just straight up Bud. What would happen if you froze shit and had it crash land into Earth? It kind of just looks like the mold people from Resident Evil 8. What the fuck is up with this whole rock thing? These are huge now. I see this all over the place. What is this? Malachite or whatever? What is malachite stone good for? A protection stone that absorbs negative energy and pollutants, picking them up from the atmosphere and from the body. It guards against radiation and clears electromagnetic pollution. Malachite clears and activates the chakras and attunes to spiritual guidance. So it does nothing. It's a fucking rock on a stand. Maybe, maybe it's just too advanced for me, man. Like, maybe if you broke that down, like, if you cut that malachite rock in half, fucking karate chop it in half, maybe all kinds of horrible negative shit would pour out like Pandora's box. Like, that house burns down, fucking ooze starts going on the floor, creating xenomorphs. Maybe. I don't know. All of these fucking stones and believing they do things is massive these days. It has never been a better time to be a scam artist.
Freaky door.
It is a pretty wacky door. He is not wrong. There's nothing wrong with this place. I mean, it seems nice. Kind of plain, but that's fine.
She was like, yeah, this is my mini grand piano.
So when do we go smoke the malachite?
I'm at the very, very beginning.
Let's get wild.
The older I get, I see how no handles, just pushed open. You know?
Man, this place is
I got
spotless.
2 refrigerators because I kept a few things from Slash though.
No camera, no cell phone, no video. What a waste.
I didn't really change the design of it. It was kind of always like this, like all black everything. I got the exact same couches that he had in here before, but I just got new ones because I don't know what the f he was doing down here.
Good. That's a really good point. That's a good point. He really much values the hygiene and cleanliness. I wouldn't have expected that from a nightclub. I would go in here and expect to just like
now this
be gross.
I watch most of my stuff.
A fucking homemade nightclub.
Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. You feel me? Terminator 2 Schwarzenegger at that.
Great movie.
I'm not trying to like be a bodybuilder. I'm not about to be in a Marvel movie, at least not yet. I just really wanted to be in the best shape of my life. It's pretty much all you need. You know, you can survive with just this for sure.
He's got the essentials. You should get a cable machine though.
Where my bed is, nothing special. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys the other part.
There's 5 women on his bed right now.
The part where I spend a lot of time.
We don't need to go in there.
Relaxing. I ended up losing it, and Cuddy gave me his.
It's pretty cool.
That was really incredible. I still have that one.
Jesus has got a bit of a wacky face going on there. It's kind of like if Jesus got hit a lot with like a bat. Like he's gone cross-eyed and, well, it just looks like he's bruising a bit, but it's still a cool piece. It doesn't look like me. What are you talking about?
I got some books right here that I really like though. People I admire. Of course, Aretha.
I better see a man who forgot how to poop
Sammy
up there.
Davis. I actually have a book about rap tees.
Boring. Show me the man who forgot how to poop.
Are in this book. And a lot of the
you know, Big Sean, I got you. I'll send you a copy.
Right
Fuck
here
it.
from 7
I don't think he has it in his collection.
Ever see their dreams turn real, and I for sure
True.
have. Very blessed. Thank you guys.
Oh, he seems like such a nice guy. I don't know what's up with the south direction, but Big Sean, I think you've been successful in every direction. Well, this was a really cool fucking house. And it seems like a good guy.
I actually got a studio session in a few minutes, so unfortunately...
He'll be doing a cover of 2019 Guy.
But God bless you. Take care.
All right.
See you guys soon. AD.
Hey, thanks for having me, Sean.
All right, love.
Have a good studio session.
Peace.
All right, bye-bye. That was wholesome.
Represented by Bayroyan and Associates, this impressive house features 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and over 9,000 square feet of living space.
I think I just saw some marble.
Along with a spacious home office.
Wow, look at that. Golly.
This
seems
office features warm wood
expensive,
walls,
not goofy though.
Pool views, and a bright bathroom surrounded in marble.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, a marble
Leaving
chamber.
the office, no question, the centerpiece of this entrance is this custom spiral wood staircase.
I don't give a fuck about that.
These marble slabs here are so big that it takes about 4 people
I didn't even notice the
place.
I didn't notice the floor was marble.
And then to my left over there, you've got yourself the wine bar to the kitchen. So let's go and check that out.
I could see the kitchen. Wow, look at that. Actually, everything in this house is marble so far. Finally! A good house.
European design kitchen features 4
Actually,
contemporary
fucking everything
pinnacle
is
above the
marble.
Island. This
Even the
home is
food is
equipped with a
marble.
Control4 smart home
Yeah,
automation
probably.
system.
It's got this custom crystal.
Hold on, I just need to read this aloud. Has anyone else noticed all the similarities for successful people? Meditation, gratitude, and a good mindset. Do you believe in the law of attraction? No. I don't know what successful people you are finding, but I could only think of one off the top of my head that meets that criteria, and it's the one we just watched, Big Sean. When I think of successful people, I think of conniving, mustache-twirling bad guys. I don't know where that's coming from. The people at the top are fucked up. But there's nothing wrong with meditating, expressing gratitude, and having a good mindset. There are successful people that do it, and like we just saw, Big Sean. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't say the majority of successful people are good, meditative people with a positive mindset to the world around them.
But you just said Cristal like it was nothing.
I just said Cristal.
Sorry, Cristal.
Cristal.
Yes.
I think I had a girlfriend named Cristal once.
Oh, let's not talk about her.
Let's not.
Yeah, that slut.
There,
don't mention
check out
her.
this high
Not
gloss
here.
veneer.
So what do you do with furniture on a patio like that during rain? There doesn't seem to be any coverage, so
Now
do you
we're gonna
just
show
bring
you
it
what's
inside, or like
behind
what
the
the fuck do you
kitchen,
do? Leave
which
it?
is now over here you've got a perfect spot to hang your coats, which is adjacent right to your 3-car garage door.
Only 3 cars in a garage? Oh my god, it's a
Make your way down
pigsty.
this hallway
What a
where you've
piece
got
of
another
shit.
door that
Where
leads
am I
you
going to put
back
all my
into the
40
living space in the
supercars?
kitchen area, and then
Laughable.
we've got all this storage here.
What a
which
waste of
leads you
marble.
To the, and then in this
Thanks for Private
bathroom,
J.
check out all the marble.
Marble! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I wouldn't even use this bathroom. I'd keep the marble in perfect condition. Mint.
So it's super. So past the stairs, you've got yourself a conveniently located washer and dryer. So you got LG appliances, nice countertop.
It's not that
sink,
convenient. It's on the 2nd floor.
and even 2 windows above.
You have to go upstairs
From here
for
and
it.
past the elevator, let's go and check out the
If you were
second
real money, you'd
master
have
suite.
9 different washers and dryers in every room.
But I think the best feature in this, once again, is
The
those
view.
views, yes.
Look at that. Wow.
To my
That's
right, you've
okay,
got this
actually
beautiful
pretty.
built-in TV unit above the
But it's a
fireplace.
piece of shit. Fuck it.
All wrapped
World
in
not
marble.
made out of
I mean,
marble.
that
Don't want to
is
look at it.
Pretty clean.
Holy shit. What the fuck is this? 80% of this house is actually
Tons
covered
of
in marble.
You've got the his and her sinks right
They just had
here.
excess and like, fuck
A
it, we're putting
massive
it
soaker
everywhere.
tub with- yeah, it's got this silver leaf look to it. Very sleek. So we're gonna make our way
Slipping
out the
hazard?
hallway.
Yeah, it's gotta be
This
so
huge hallway.
slippery.
Did you see the planks? These
You'd have to have,
floors are
like,
beautiful, nice and
Towel
wide.
on everything in there.
You've got this unbelievable movie theater. Now it's got this
Oh my
sound
God.
dampening wall that's white. Now usually you see dark in these
Yeah, it looks like a
rooms,
garage
but
door.
I actually like the white look. Your very own home gym.
Yeah. I like how they always say home gym, but it's literally just
So
a
adjacent to
treadmill.
the theater, you've got. So just when you think the entertainment ends, it only gets better, and that is right outside.
Oh, we've got... Oh! Mini golf! Putt-putt!
So as you exit the basement,
Holy shit!
you've got this.
This would be a pretty good investment for hot tub streamers. Like a whole hot tub streaming super house.
Because we've got to play a game of chess.
Yeah, good. Maybe you should set up the board correctly before you start playing.
Okay.
And move them
Oh,
right
this is...
here.
I was gonna buy this
spot.
place,
You
but the
got-
realtors ruined it
All right,
now.
guys, that's my boy Jaden behind the camera, and we're Property Grams. We'll see you on the next video tour.
Hey, thanks for having me. Fuck yeah, let's go.
You ready to do this?
Fuck
Ready,
yeah.
set, go.
Give me. So who lives here? God. Place. This sounds nuts.
Whoa. What's amazing about
Jesus
coming here
Christ.
is it's hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, it's expensive, but it's totally different. The style is completely different, but it makes sense.
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't look that cool.
And a fossil wall of real fossils.
I'm a little underwhelmed. I mean, that's cool. That shit's
Right
cool.
off the main entry. Look at this cool.
I'm gonna take a guess.
This piano like
Whoever owns this is at least 80 years old, because this shit looks so grossly old-fashioned.
elk is what's for dinner. Right outside the master bedroom, you've got your own fountains, more outdoor space, manicured everything, and your private walkway to your own planetarium.
What? Holy shit! It's like right out of Majora's Mask.
And you're in your own private planetarium. Look at this thing. So the ceiling door opens.
Pretty cool.
And look, you've got
Now this is starting to look like it's worth $280 million.
written out here. It's got this little like cutout here, so as you walk into the house, you can see the hood and you can see what's for dinner.
Don't tell me that leads right outside. Wait, what?
So as you walk in,
Does this just lead outside? This has to be the biggest fucking nuisance of all time. Just bugs and insects and shit flying in? Where does it lead? Because it looks like it goes just straight outside.
she hangs them here, and right outside you have direct access to the pool and the jacuzzi.
Not a single piece of technology seen yet, except the planetarium. Yeah.
And now we're where it all
Whoever owns this is, again, like 80 years old. His fucking wife is
you
quilting.
discover things. Deadliest catch.
Whoever owns this must have, like, invented oil 80 billion years ago.
Bigger bears.
Thanks to Resub
This is
Cali.
exactly the office that I would expect the guy that founded the Discovery Channel to have.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. He founded the Discovery Channel.
Art, you get all these
Okay.
things. This is totally crazy. This is one of the junior.
Not even like a single TV or
Two
anything?
bathrooms, multiple closets with its
Or a
own
computer or something?
Expect that in 20. Beautiful. The buffalo are nice. There's two baby buffalo. There's one right there.
Why would he want buffalo at his
So
place?
not only do you have your own 22,000
Just he thinks they're
square
cool, I
foot main
guess?
house, not only for your own airplanes, because right there is your own hangar for those airplanes.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction. The guy that owns this dies in an airplane crash soon.
Reminds me, in order to show you all 9,000 acres.
I can't imagine that being super safe.
I can't.
He owns these mountains? What the fuck does he do here? Push people off when they don't do what he wants? Like, holy shit.
We're in the middle.
Oh my god, this is still his property.
Which is actually pretty cool. Let's go check this place out.
There are definitely people he's killed out here. No doubt.
Today.
Cool. Awesome. What next?
Oh, he wasn't very impressed with that. Oh, you live in this piece of shit? Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Can you take us back to that huge place?
It's with my favorite vodka, Smirnoff.
I'm assuming he's
Look at
sponsored.
that olive. Mm-hmm.
Big drink. Really got a lot of that good Smirnoff.
Yeah. And like I mentioned before, this place comes with an entire staff of 130 people. That's all.
So the guy basically just runs like
It's got a spa,
a vacation
3
spot
pools, 2 restaurants,
that he also lives
amphitheater,
at.
Event center. Look at the ceilings, the finishes. I mean, it's almost as nice as his own house. And this is just one of the resort rooms. I mean, look at these views.
It's actually pretty fucking wild. That's more space than the $46 million apartment in New York we looked at.
Actually, they're not out of
John
this
does not fuck
world.
around.
Southwest Colorado. Fossil room, a movie theater, your own planet.
I did see it. That is pretty wild, actually. I mean, all the other shit we saw was dreadfully overpriced, but this guy literally owned like his own sovereign nation for $280 mil. So that seems like about on the money, to be fair. Like if you have a $280 million that you can just blow, this is probably the way to do it. That man owned like half of Colorado. What would you do with all this space? If I owned all that space, I'd make it like Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. I'd open up a fucking he kind of already did, but like for old assholes. Mine would be like dopey shit. It'd be like actually Roller Coaster Tycoon. Make a cool theme park out of it. I'm always fascinated by those mega mansions that cost millions upon millions of dollars, yet they look awful to live in. I've made a ton of content looking at bad mansions and bad expensive apartments and all of that. And today I learned about one that's pretty interesting. It's called The Invisible House. It's currently listed for $18 million, and you're basically paying to live in a shipping container that's surrounded by mirrors. It's planted right in the desert, and it is one single hallway that is sectioned off into like 3 or 4 rooms. and there's a giant pool that's in the middle, which kind of just acts more like a booby trap than anything because it takes up so much space. It'll be like a little moat you fall in and get frustrated with. There's also just a single TV there, but since everything's made out of mirrors, they couldn't mount it on anything, so it's a rolling TV, and it reminds me of something out of middle school classrooms when they roll around like the projector and stuff. It's just bad. Like, I think it's just a horrible design. Right now, it's mainly been an Airbnb for celebrities that want to party there, which I guess makes sense because it's kind of just like this remote location in the desert that has a lot of like RGB light up, like lights all over the place, so it could be like a decent party spot. But to actually own it for 18 million seems like the biggest waste of money possible. You're better off owning anything else because it seems terrible to live in. Recently, one of my favorite YouTubers, Innis, actually did a tour of the property, and I just wanted to kind of show you what it looks like and why I think it's such a pile of shit. The world-famous Invisible House. I was originally imagining like the Invisible Boatmobile.
Invisible House. Now, this section
Yeah,
of the
but
property
why?
has a foundation that goes into the ground, but on the other side we have two concrete
Like, who's living
facades
here? Lex
loading
Luthor? Trying
the
to
rest of the
avoid
structure
Superman?
where we have the primary to the entry.
I feel like the walkway kind of gives it away, though. If the idea is to be invisible, the mirrors are completely betrayed by the walkway right in front of them. Now, if you took away the walkway, I could see it, like, maybe confusing people just reflecting off of the rocks and shit, but the walkway's just, it's a dead giveaway.
Little park.
Nice. I can see why it's bundled together, because this is fucking unusable land, it looks like. So you and this is a far cry from being invisible. I can see it from up here easily. The mirrors don't even work to reflect anything because it's not on top of the thing either. This is terrible. This is a terribly disguised invisible house. But yeah, this is all fucking unusable land here if you were going to try and make something out of it. Unless you wanted to build other properties on it, which I guess you could do. Just have like an entire invisible neighborhood. Maybe there is a whole neighborhood there. Maybe that's what these roads lead to. And I just can't even see the houses. It's so camouflaged.
And enjoy the scenery. This is incredible. I've never been in a place like this before.
What scenery, man? I gotta be honest with you. I just don't find looking at sand all that interesting. It's like the opposite of scenery. It's like the deprivation of scenery. It's just looking at sand and rocks endlessly here.
And on top of that, you have these invisible branded towels throughout the property where you can hardly see it. How cool is that?
I like that.
Hardly see what? Invisible branded towel? I can see the towel just fine. Or is the brand on it invisible? Because in that case, it's like every towel I own. What the fuck do you mean invisible branded towel? Is he making a joke? I can't tell. Am I being had right now?
I want to show this.
Is there a single TV here or
So this property
internet?
is situated right next to a hillside with these boulders and this scenery. It's like a movie.
Yeah, and the reflection.
Yeah, it's like a fucking horror movie. This would be like the last thing I'd want. These rocks extend above the house. Like, let's say some rogue villain is out here looking for my invisible house, and he hits one of these rocks and it comes tumbling through the house and fucking blasts it. It's like, it's a hazard, I think. I would hate that. That shit looks terrible. Plus, I don't like to go out there and look at it. What, just look at this huge pile of rocks? Like, what if one jostles loose, hits me while I'm looking at it?
This is the coolest chess set I've ever seen in my life. It's all brushed metal pieces. Such a curated accessory, and check this out.
I don't know about the coolest chess set. It looks like they're playing against the KKK over here. This is a dumb chess set. This isn't cool. This is kind of goofy.
The owner's next project. They're calling it the Starburst House. It is built.
Whoever is building these needs to lose their architectural license ASAP. This is stupid. This is dumb. He is putting stupid houses in the desert and he's getting away with it. This is terrible. These are terrible. It's a waste of resources. What the fuck is this? It's piles of shipping containers assorted sillily. Silly.
Out of 20 containers.
Man, literally everything in this house sucks. Who would ever want to sit on that chair? Just have my ass cheeks like poking through these holes? That looks super uncomfortable, and they're clearly made out of metal, not even plastic.
And yeah, I feel like we're on Mars right now in a futuristic modern home. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
Why? Nothing here really screams futuristic to me. It's just actually like a huge hallway with some shit put in there and a pool. I don't know, nothing really like screaming futuristic. Like there's not even an actual ceiling here. Like it's literally just open. I don't know, this doesn't scream futuristic at all.
And on the other side, we have a walk-in shower. And the mirror that I just showed you is actually not a mirror. It's a glass piece where we can see the other side, but they cannot see in.
Why?
This pocket door is...
What is the thought process behind that? So you have a secret, like, one-way interrogation mirror here while you're showering? What purpose could that possibly fucking serve? To spy on your dinner guests while you're showering? That looks cool. The opposite of invisible, but that looks cool.
This looks insane at night.
Very RGB gamer-esque. I've resisted the urge for about a week to discuss this, but I can fight it no longer. This video keeps floating around on Twitter, and I need to opine on it. My opinion is like a demon that needs to be exorcised, and that's what I'm doing right now. What you're about to see is unacceptable, unholy, and inhumane. Its very existence makes me question whether or not there is a higher power out there, because if there was, why would they allow this to exist? A TikTok realtor recently posted a video taking us all on a walkthrough of the only place worse than hell, a house in Toronto. Now I can't play the audio from the video because it was just popular DMCA-able music, so instead I'm going to be making my own music with my mouth, so enjoy my beatboxing. Ooh. The only music that should be playing during this video is circus music, because you'd have to be the stupidest fucking clown on the planet to pay almost $2 million for this. Now what you'll instantly notice is the house is extremely narrow. It looks like it's closing in on itself like a trap in Indiana Jones. The house is about as wide as 2 tissue boxes set side by side. If you put both of your arms out at the same time, you would touch both walls. It's like that obstacle in Ninja Warrior courses where you do like the spiders up the wall. You can do that in your own house for $2 million almost. Put that down. Just look at this shit. You're basically paying $2 million for a coffin. There's no space here at all. God forbid more than 2 people try and use this place at the same time. You'll have to take turns walking through the corridors or else you just bump into each other and get stuck. When you live in this house, you probably have to have something on your front door that says whether or not it's vacant or occupied, like an airplane bathroom. Now, if this was more reasonably priced and not $2 million, I really wouldn't have an issue with it. At the end of the day, a home's a home, right? So if it just had the right price point, I don't think there'd be any issues. It's still kind of goofy as a design, because it looks like it was designed to be some kind of supervillain secret lair behind a rotating bookshelf or something out of a cartoon, because it's so goddamn narrow. I can't really wrap my head around there. But you're paying $2 million to live in a place where you basically have to treat it like you're diving through caves, like squeezing around like a worm. Davy Jones haunts my home. Another complaint I have about this place is the actual design inside. There's an entire wing of this sarcophagus that's just pure orange. Orange wallpaper, orange floors, orange everything. Feeling like you're living at Nickelodeon Studios. You know, you walk in here and think you're gonna fucking get slimed. I think it all looks super ugly. And all the furniture here, like the TV, the stand, the couch, the chair, all of that, it looks like it's fitted here like Tetris pieces. Excuse me, dear. Can you pass the Yeah, that's right. $2 million and they put this shitter in the master bedroom. Now you can wake up hugging the toilet just like the good old college days. The toilet and shower in your master bedroom just inches away from your twin-sized bed because that's the biggest bed they could fit in this fucking house. For $2 million, you can quite literally shit where you sleep. It'd be better at this point just to go outside and squat. I'm sure my neighbors would understand. I love the audacity to include this outside area as if this is some kind of luxury home. This just seems like it's more for like public humiliation. Like you wake up in the morning, you stretch, you hit your head on the ceiling and bang your arms and legs on the side of the room. And then you walk outside with your morning coffee and the neighborhood's laughing at you and lobbing tomatoes at you because you're just like this fucking jester, a joke who paid $2 million for this piece of shit. I can't believe the shamelessness to charge $2 million for this piece of property. This has to be some kind of elaborate ruse or some kind of experiment. A way of diagnosing mental illness quickly. Like if someone bids on this house or, God forbid, outright buys it, they should be immediately locked up in an insane asylum or imprisoned for being completely reckless and irresponsible. They have to be a danger to society. There has to be some kind of screw loose to convince someone that this is worth $2 million, or even haggling at the $2 million price range. But anyway, I couldn't help but just talk about this a little bit because it's so outrageous. That's about it.